Happy Thursday, everybody. It's about 10:30. Just got done with the shower. Just had a lazy morning this morning. Just need to kind of recharge. Looking forward to Friday and the weekend. Got the window open. It's got a nice little breeze coming in. It's a little crisp air. I know it's going to warm up to be like mid-70s today. Let me get into my shave. By a vote of, I think it was 4-1, if I remember correctly. But Vetyver Santal was the winner of my soap choice for the day. Nice lemon vetiver, a little bit of sandalwood, but I'm going to get the lemon and vetiver in there. My razor, my Gem G bar. My brush by Robert Carey, aka Zen Shave. My Wisconsin State brush, the Wisconsin quarter in the bottom. Love it. Synthetic, by the way. And then aftershave, I wanted a little spice today. It's got a little citrus note in there, obviously, with all the pomegranate. I think it's citrus is pomegranate. But either way, it's fruit. But I wanted a little bit of spice for afterwards. I just like that. And before I get into the shave, I think I'm going to use this tomorrow, since I got everybody's attention right now. Douglas just announced he's coming out with the aftershave, and soon thereafter the soap will be released to the general public. But the Phoenix Desert Margarita Chamomile, I think I'm going to use that tomorrow, just kind of in honor of the aftershave getting ready to drop here. Fantastic scent. But on to the shave for today. Go ahead and dip my brush, pour the bloom water over it, and get to loading. You know, there's not much new in my neck of the woods today. Just been kind of, like I said, a lazy morning listening to, I found one of the, I mentioned yesterday, I think, Daniel Fusco. Been listening to him for a while, since that Pastors and Leaders Conference. And, I started listening to his 2-minute messages that he has, and then I downloaded his church's app, Crossroad Community Church. But what I found is their church app, the studies that he puts out, you can listen to them obviously online like anywhere else, but also I was able to set it up where either the same study will keep repeating or repeat, like in this one about Jonah, it was all 4 different studies you could set to repeat all. So since normally I listen to music at night, and I had about 25-30 minutes of the study to finish last night of the 4th part of the series, I set it on repeat of that same study. And I'm one who tends to wake up a few times throughout the night, and I need something in the background when I try to fall back asleep. So it was really cool because the multiple times I woke up, and then even this morning when I decided I wasn't going to the gym, I was just going to try to work out at work tonight. Good load, should be at least. Wet my face real fast. The synthetic, I always leave extra water on my face. But it was nice because every time I woke up, I typically would catch it on a part that I hadn't finished or hadn't heard yet. And then this morning, when I was laying in bed and not really wanting to get up and do anything yet, I started off where I reset it to where it was when I went to bed last night. It's about 18, 20, 30 minutes, whatever it was left, I forget now. It's been a little while. But I did that, and I re-listened to it, and sure as heck, I caught basically everything during the night like that. So it was just really cool because I was listening to them in the car on the way home. They're just another way for me to get fed. And I'll bring up a topic real quick from the video I did yesterday. A gentleman, I think his name is Silvertip Badger is what he goes by. Not sure who that is, but he asked, he said, "Oh, it's good you're doing Bible study, but, are you doing stuff? Are you helping the homeless, feeding people, doing other things like that?" I thought that was a very good question. I responded back in kind, And, I do. I encourage everybody to go out there and do things for their community. It doesn't have to be, did you feed the homeless? Did you help this person, it can be something like one of the things I do or have in the past as well. But since both my boys are adopted, I try to be there for people who are going through the adoption process. If anybody who's, like birth mothers and fathers who are contemplating adoption, explaining what open adoption is to them, things like that. So it doesn't always have to be, the homeless. I know that's a great cause, and I've done some of that as well. But just find something where you can help your community out. People in need of some sort. Could be like battered women's shelters. There's just a lot of things. There's diaper banks. To me, nothing is better than helping little babies. So, just help your community, but as I said in the message I sent back, just remember Ephesians 2:8-9. Go ahead and look it up, and just keep that in your mind as you're doing those deeds. I think tomorrow I'm also going to break out a double edge for the first time in a while. Got to give those some love as well. Love this scent. The sandalwood and citrus just plays real well together. Good shavings coming off there. Even for a mild razor, thing still works wonders. And then Scott Ostermiller, he put out a video last night saying, "Have you been converted?" But it was a lot of the intent, at least what I picked up, was to see who you've converted to wet shaving and how you did it, things like that. So I went ahead and put the quick video together last night at work. I think it's like 2 minutes and 10 seconds or something like that. I didn't post it in the groups. I posted it where he asked. So feel free to check it out. And, hey, go ahead and you can comment in his, he goes by the Clean Shaver if you're not a follower of his. Or in mine, just, if you have stories of yourself, go ahead and spread the word. It's always interesting to hear what people use to get people into this great hobby. And Nick from yesterday is back. Also glad to see Shave the Man post I did a while ago of single edge razors. Still getting traction. It's nice to hear guys talking about some guys just getting stuff. Others still just kind of seeing it as it pops up and mentioning what they have or what they like. Or why they chose not to. All right, on to pass 3. This is one of those scents that, as I'm shaving with it, is still present. You know, all too often, not a lot of what I have, but I know I have some soaps that do it, where the longer it sits on your face, the scent fades. And that's not the case with this. Fantastic brush. This is the first, I've said it before, but this is the first real custom I had. Super light too. And I've really learned to enjoy the knot. It's really the only synthetic I use. I have a Plisson, but it's on loan, and I'm in no hurry to get it back. Sorry, it is just a very good smell. I like Vetyver, but then the citrus. All right, let's see where I'm at. So little spots I quick felt, it felt really nice. One little spot. Fantastic. For such a mild razor to only have a couple minor, barely even touched those up. I hardly would even call that a touch up. You know, some people complain about price of Barrister Man, like for instance this one, the Vetyver Santal was I believe $20 for 4 ounces. So some people find that to be an extremely high price for, you know, price per ounce and all that. And I don't find that, you know, typically what I might be, yeah, a little high, but I made it a point today not to really overload. Just a little bit left, but not much at all. But this soap is just fantastic. Barrister Man is top notch. Yeah, and you know, but they have soaps that are anywhere from, I think like Seville's on like $13, and that's a smoking deal for such a good product. So check them out if you haven't yet. I really enjoy it. I'm gonna quick splash this on. The Pomegranate Bay. Little goes a long way. Sweetness, initially. It'll dry down to a nice sweet spice to it. And it'll be a fantastic way to go about the day. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed. God bless you all. I will see you tomorrow. Might be an evening shave, since my work schedule always changes a little bit on Friday. So we'll see. So I will catch you guys later. God bless. Have a wonderful Thursday. The weekend is almost upon us. Get ready for that fun time. Goodbye all.